Welcome to my channel, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in and your continued support. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. I hope my message resonates some way. If not, please check your rising and moon signs for additional and a clearer picture, additional signs and a clearer picture. Let's get started. We're going to go ahead and get started with oracles this time. I'm going to do it just a little bit different for you, Libra. Let's see what we come up with oracle cards, and then we'll do some tarot, okay? And we'll finalize with additional oracle cards. So the first oracle card we have for you is Moon. Changes in your life. Okay. You've got Bull. Plenty of material things. You've got Yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. You've got Ink Pot. Problems to be resolved. Shield. You need to defend yourself. Butterfly. A change for the better. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Bag. Something important such as a new job or a raise. You have the month of January, maybe significant. Fly. A period of ill health and depression. Fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. You will be hat. You will be playing a different role. And then you have a bonus one, Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So we'll put this one right here because you can't really see if I put it on this side. All right. So the first card you have is Moon. So the Moon card for me, it says changes in your life. Okay, so some of you may be going through a significant change here. We do have a full moon coming up here on the 29th of June, I believe, and I'll tell you right now what kind of moon it is. Hold on. I believe it's in Aquarius, but I could not 100% certain. Hold on. Let's see. The next full moon for us is July 29th. Yes, in Aquarius. So I was right. I should always follow my instincts. Full moon in Aquarius on July 29th. So I feel like with this full moon, it will be significant for you. I feel like this full moon may be of major significance if you are a believer in the moon and feel the fluctuations with the moon. I do suggest that you manifest and or ask the moon for anything that you may want to come see into fruition. If you are spiritual and have, your crystals, make sure to charge them on the full moon. Also do full moon water. All of those things you can look into if you are unfamiliar with. And then you can do your spiritual baths with a full moon water. It's very energetic, and I think it's going to be very good for your soul. It appears that there is some changes coming into your life that will be highly affected by this next full moon. So definitely look into that and be mindful of it. And I would tap into your moon so that you can reap all the benefits that come with. Okay. Then you have the Bull. So plenty of material things. I feel like some of you are really, really working hard to ensure, financial abundance. The success that's coming your way is very much contingent of your hard work. If you're going through a period of, some scarcity when it comes to your money and your finances, that will come to a complete change here in the month of August. You may see some sort of raise and or promotion or some unexpected money coming your way. You also have the bag here. So definitely there is something coming in. If you've been applying for a significant job or some sort of pivot or change in the career, that may become coming to fruition here in the month of August, or you may be getting some sort of interview or job offer in the month of August. I definitely see that coming in for you. All right, with the mule, I do feel like there is someone in your circle, if not you, that's unwilling to change and or stubborn. Considering that you have you're on your grind and you're you're getting messages that state, hold on one second. It's getting awfully cold in here. Um that state that you're really on your grind and you're making your money grow. I don't know, and I don't believe this may be you, but it could be. But there is someone in your energy that is very stubborn and unwilling to change. So if maybe you are with a partner that you feel there are some things that could improve, and you've made the comment, and and that person have had multiple discussions, and yet you see no change, no growth, this could be your sign that your spirit guides are very well aware and or just want to bring it to your attention. Perhaps there is something that you don't see that they are sending you that message. Okay, with the yoke here, you feeling tied down or frustrated. Some of you may be having some difficulties, whether that's in your emotional aspect and your love aspect or financial. Some of you are just feeling really tired, really exhausted, see no way out. But I do see that the yoke and the ink pot are right beside each other, and the ink pot says problems to be resolved. And so I feel like things are going to come to a head, and or you will be forced to kind of tackle them head on instead of kind of brushing them under the rug. Okay, but I do see that this is something that is going to be very successful for you, simply because we have the butterfly here as well. Okay, and there is a change coming in for the better for you. So things may seem down and out right now, but trust and believe in your angel guides, the universe, your higher power, whoever it is that you feel the connection with, that things will definitely pan out and get much better for you here in the month of August, and or you should start seeing improvement within this month. Okay, then you have the shield. You need to defend yourself. This might be either in the workplace or within relationships that you have around you. Okay, there might be something that's going to be pushing you to the edge. Okay, or you may be questioned on something that you don't feel is appropriate, or that you feel attacked on, and so you'll have to defend yourself. So make sure that you cross your t's and dot your i's. Okay, because that could be coming for you. Then you have the feather card here. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Be very careful who you hang around with or who you have in your circle. I feel like there's someone in your circle that is not really showing their true colors, and you'll learn this month that that might be the case. It could be in the workplace, or it could be in your close inner circle. I have this the feather came up right beside the fair woman, so this person could be blonde haired, gray hair, or white hair. It could be a woman that you may be having in your circle that is not dependable. All right, you have the hat card here, that you'll be playing a different role. So again, for some of you, the hat was right beside the bag, which tells me that there is a new position or job coming in that will require you to carry a different role. It could be something completely different. You might have a complete pivot and or change in career coming up here in the month of August. You've either applied for something different, a new position, a new job opportunity that is going to come to fruition here in the month of August, or you'll be seeing soon that you will be changing and pivoting your career. Okay, it'll cause you to have far more money and abundance. All right, so for some of you, be mindful of your health. Please take very good care of yourself. You could be having some mental anxieties, because of the issues that you may have on hand. And with this yoke card here, I do feel like it's kind of reiterating that you feel frustrated and or tied down, and that may kind of drive you to feel a bit depressed or get sick. It can cause you to have some sort of anxiety, some stomach issues. So just be mindful of how the stress is affecting your health, because that could be something significant in the month of August that can transpire. Now, for the month of January, with the shield card here and the butterfly card, changes for the better in the period of health, it could be that in the month of January, some of this may transpire, okay? You can either have a change for the better that will then, metamorphosis in the month of January, okay? Or you may have to defend yourself from someone in the month of January, okay? Or your depression could get worse by the month of January. Take it how it resonates. But I do feel compelled to say that you may be going through some sort of change and or metamorphosis, like I mentioned, by the month of January. Significantly, because I see here that you have, the different role and the new job opportunity. Is very possible that in the month of August, you may get the ball rolling, and then by January, you are completely transitioned into that new role, causing you to be, that beautiful butterfly, and really, kind of transform yourself in this new role by the month of January. So it could take you, just a few months to really learn what it is that the new job entails and become extremely skilled at it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and pull two of these oracles. One, two. Let's see, we've got gift, so precious offering. So there's definitely something coming in. Somebody might be gifting you something. Um, Libra, your birthday is coming up here in September and October. Very possible you may be getting a nice, beautiful gift for your birthday this year. Okay, something that you may have been hoping for. The number 47 could be significant. You could be turning 47. You've got 38, success, okay? Gradual success with thoughtful actions, okay? You could be turning 38 as well. So there's gradual success with thoughtful actions. This definitely confirms the fact that you may be looking at some new job opportunity and or finance opportunity here. If you're thinking of doing something entrepreneurial, this is definitely the time to do it. I feel like you'll have success in that department, okay? Let's see what tarot cards come in. We'll drop 3 tarot cards to see what messages tarot has for you. And let's see. We've got the 3 of Cups. So there's definitely celebrations. If you don't have any events coming in, spending quality time with friends and family is very important in the month of August. It could serve as a moment for you to connect and or unwind and kind of get your mind off of all of the issues that you may have, okay? And really provide a sense of freedom and or familiarity that you very much need, okay? The King of Swords. So could be an air sign, very significant for you. Aquarius, Libra, like yourself, and Gemini, somebody of your same um same what am I trying to say? Elements. Same element, okay? The King of Swords. The King of Swords is typically like a serious, very intellectual, very stoic, very controlling even person. And so this may just be you taking complete action and, control of your life, of your finances, of your future, of your health. I feel like you are really coming into yourself here in the month of August, and superseding anything that can possibly give you any mental angst. Okay. And then finally, you have the Six of Pentacles. There's definitely some sort of gift coming in for you. This just kind of confirms that there is something coming in for you. It could be something divinely orchestrated. Might be something that you've been really hoping for, that you will then see come in for you here in the month of August with the Six of Pentacles. All right, Libra. I'm going to go ahead and leave you with that. This was a beautiful reading. I wish you all the best. Please enjoy your month of August. And remember, kindness matters. Until next time, I love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Love you. Bye.